My hair is really dark. I was kind of going for a denim-y kind of blue, and it went very midnight. This is my life now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I do all sorts of fun stuff like unboxing videos. Those are my favorites. I shop a lot. If you like stuff like that, you can go ahead and hit subscribe and be sure to hit that notifications. And if you like BoxyCharm, like I do, make sure that you comment down below what you like about them. And if you are new to BoxyCharm, it's a monthly subscription, costs $21 a month, and you get 5 to 6 full-size products in each box. And so this month, they did not hold back on the products. We got 6 products this month. I'm not gonna go through them all in depth because there are several videos out there that have already been unboxed and everybody got the same thing in the BoxyCharm. It's not like some of the other subscriptions where you get different things than other subscribers. So I'm gonna quickly go over them and then we are going to do a look. That is why I have no face on right now. We have 6 items total in this box. We're going to start off with these Luxie brushes. They are complexion brushes and they retail for $42, which is kind of pricey. But Luxie brushes are really good. I have several of them. I've gotten them all in subscription boxes, and so I haven't really technically paid for them other than the subscription. Sometimes you usually only get 1 brush. Sometimes you get travel brushes, and these are nice because they're full size. So I'm going to be using a couple of these today because I still need to do some blush and highlight. Next we have the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, and there's always a lot of talk about this. It's a neat formula. It's supposed to kind of tighten and firm and smell good. It does smell really good. So this retails for just $10, and I'm guessing that the $10 is this size. I know it comes in larger sizes, but I'm interested in trying that out. Next we have the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the color Verona. I believe everybody got the same color. If you saw my last video, you'll see that I am looking for the perfect nude. I don't think I found it in this one, for me anyways. It's very brown, and brown on me tends to turn very orange. Orange is not a good look for me. I tend to go with kind of pinky nudes, but we're gonna try it today and we're gonna see how it looks, how it feels. I am a big fan of Ofra liquid lips, and so I'm excited to try it out, at least for the formula, if not for the color. Next we have this. These are Baddington lashes. They're very nice. I'm a big fan of lashes. I love having them. I have a lot of them. These might be just a hair too big for my eyeballs, so I might need to cut them down. I am anxious to try them. These retail for $28 for a pair, but from what it says, you can get about 25 uses out of them. So let's hope we do. And then the last thing we have is the Alamar eyeshadow palette, and this has 8 shades in it. I've already swatched it, but I'm gonna do it again. I've got on my fingers here La Costa, El Micon, Veradero, and Celia. So those look very nice. La Costa didn't really show up very well. Let's try that again. It's a little better. I feel like it's real close to my skin shade, so it's not really showing up, but you can see the shimmer there. Let's swatch the other 4. The other 4 are matte shades. Here's what they look like on my fingers. And then here is what they look swatched. They do look really nice. They're definitely very warm shades. I'm going to try them out on my eyeballs. So let's get into the look and see what we can come up with these gorgeous colors. One thing I forgot to mention that is in the box is the Jante Blue Dark Brown Eyeliner. This retails for $5, and it is a dark brown kohl liner there. It is very nice. I feel like I can use this in my waterline, so we're gonna try that out. For my primer, I use Professional by Benefit. My foundation is Fenty Beauty in the shade 150, which is one of their lighter shades. I used a concealer, the Born This Way in Fair, and I do really like this one. For my powder, I went in with the Airspun loose powder. This is kind of a tried and true one that I always use. And then for my brows, I used Dip Brow by Anastasia Beverly Hills in medium brown. And contour was the NYX contour palette, and I end up using the lighter shades. One thing I noticed about this palette is it does not have any kind of base shade. So we are actually going to go into my NYX contour palette and use this highlight here as a base shade. I haven't used this as a base before, so this is all new for me. And now for, gosh, I look really harsh right now with my dark hair and my dark eyebrows. We're gonna soften me up a bit. For a transition shade, I am gonna go in with Cocoa Taxi, which is this one right here. Let's go ahead and try that. I don't normally go this warm, but we are going to give it a shot. Transition shade is down. I'm going to go in to, let's go into this one, which is Guantanamera, and we're going to deepen that crease up just a bit. The colors are blending pretty decently, so I do like that. So now that we've got that done, I'm going to go in to Cafecito, which is this dark brown here, and kind of pack that into the corner here. I'm gonna blend that in just a bit. I do want to try the El Malecon here, this one here. This is that kind of greenish gold. And I'm gonna use this little Luxie small shader in 245. Got this last month in something, I think it was Ipsy, I'm not sure. I did not wet the brush, so let's see how this goes. I think I might need to wet this brush. It's going on pretty patchy. You know, let's try using my finger before we use a wet brush. Yeah, using your finger with this is definitely a better way to go. Ooh, yeah, that went on very well. Excuse my nails. Like I said, I just dyed my hair, and with that, I also dyed my nails. I feel like I need to go into the corner with La Costa, and La Costa is a really pretty kind of champagne-y color. That one right there. We're gonna go in and kind of blend this out with this greenish shade. Yeah. I need to wet this brush. Much better. I don't normally use glitter glue, so I'm not even going to approach that. I have some, I just don't use it. But I feel like I don't need it, so we're gonna keep it the way this is. And I also need to go into my outer corner just a little bit more with Cafecito, just to kind of deepen that up just a little bit. The colors are very, very summery, which is really nice. I'm definitely getting tropical vibes from this. Speaking of tropical, we're gonna go into Tropico and kind of add a little bit more of a transition right over here. Really kind of brightened it up. It just kind of reminds me of almost like a Caribbean sunset now. I'm not really getting any fallout on my cheeks, which is really nice. Got a couple little bits of glitter right here, but it's not too bad. It's something I can just kind of whisk away really quickly. I do need to get into this blue though, because I mean, I have to. I feel like if I have some sort of blue in my look, it kind of ties in with my hair. And with my hair being so dark right now, I feel like I can pull it off a little bit more. So I'm just packing this right over here into the outer corners. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, that's really pretty. I don't normally put these colors together, but I am digging it. I'm really liking it. I'm a little nervous to go into my bottom lash with this blue, but we're gonna try it. Now I'm gonna blend that out. Okay, so there's the shadow look, and let's get some liner and lashes on, and I will be right back to finish it all up. Hey, lashes and liner are on. These are the lashes that I got in the pack from Baddington Lashes. I wasn't sure about these lashes, but then I put them on and I actually kind of like them. I was worried that the band was going to be too thick. I prefer the bands that are invisible over the thicker bands. I definitely had to cut them down. In fact, here's how much I had to cut it down. With the liner on the bottom, where is it? This liner did not show up when I put it in my waterline. And so I just ditched it and I ended up using my Lorac black liner. And this one is, I think it's just black. It's a Front of the Line Pro, and it's just a black kohl liner that I used for my waterline. So there's the eye look. I'm going to add a little bit more highlight once we're all done. So we've got 3 brushes here. We've got a duo fiber powder brush. That's this one right here. This one here is Precision Foundation. I wouldn't use that for foundation. And this one is a tapered highlighter. Definitely would use that for a tapered highlighter. I do like these the way they feel. They are nice and soft. I feel like a couple of them, maybe one of them was shedding just a little bit, but overall they're pretty soft and they're pretty good. I wouldn't spend $42 on them now, but I am happy that I got them in my BoxyCharm box. So we're gonna go in and do a blush and highlight, and then finish it off with the Oprah lip in Verona. And then we will be all done with our look. With my blush, I am gonna keep it warm and go with the Tarte Amazonian Clay in Feisty. And we will go ahead and use this. This is the duo fiber powder brush. We're gonna use this one for my blush. I feel like this brush is so small. I use bigger brushes for my blush. And it feels soft, but I feel like there's another Luxie brush that I use for my blush all the time. This is the 514. It's much better. So, Luxie brush, I do love this one. This one, I'm not a big fan of it for blush, but I see how I can maybe use it for some baking or whatnot. This is one of my favorite highlighters that I own. This is the Carly Bybel Deluxe Edition palette, and these highlighters down here are like my favorite. I've used them on this channel before and I will use them again. Feel like with this look being warm, I want to do something a little different. So I'm gonna go in to this one, which I rarely use, and I don't know, I mean, they don't have color names on them, so I don't know what color this is, but I am gonna go with this one and just kind of top. Still feel like my face needs a little something else. You know, I do need some highlight in my inner corner, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm using that same highlighter from Carly Bybel. My brown bone, I'm gonna use La Costa in the new palette. Do feel like there's something missing though. Maybe we go in with Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This stuff smells so good. And then lastly, let's try out this Ofra lip here. I'm a little concerned about this shade and having it being so brown, but we're gonna see. Actually, that's not, I expected that to be a lot browner. I mean, it is brown, but it's not that brown. So there we go with the look. That is BoxyCharm. If you want to sign up, look for it in the description down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and get those notifications going, and you'll know every time I upload something. I've got more stuff coming, so stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you again soon. Bye.